We got Campus Heroes today. Super excited about that. Got to build this team up. Struggle is real. Alright, we're going to start right away. You guys are watching this on YouTube as a VOD. Make sure to hit the twitch.tv/93brice. Hit that follow button. If you want to support the channel, you can hit it with a sub. If you have Twitch Prime, you can use your Twitch Prime sub on us. That would be greatly appreciated. If you don't know what Twitch Prime is, if you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime. You just need to link your Amazon account with your Twitch account. You get one free Twitch Prime sub a month to support the creator of your choice. And it'd be greatly appreciated if you use it on the channel. And if you're watching this now, thanks for coming out. Hit that follow button if you are new. Hit that subscribe button if you want to support. And like I just said, you can use your Twitch Prime sub on us if you got it. You might have it and you don't even know. But yeah, so we're going to start off by getting those dailies done. Or open a pack. We're going to use this. 500 coins. Michael Harris, do not need him. Throwing him up for 800 coins. Make a little bit of coins there. Get 1,000 XP. We got our set done. We can get our defensive playbook now. I'll open this up. Is it going to do the zoomed in? Oh no, nice. Okay. So the defense I really like this year is the Chiefs. I like 3-4 defenses, and I think the Chiefs defensive playbook for 3-4 is really nice. See if these have anything to sell that didn't sell. Yes, Matthew Adams. Oh, we gotta upgrade Keyshawn. I didn't even realize. Anyone else sitting here that needs to be sold? Nope. Okay. So we'll put Matthew Adams up for sale. What's he going for? 1,200 coins. We'll put him up for 1,000. And then we will upgrade Keyshawn to an 88. There we go, 88 Keyshawn. These are his stats now. Looking real nice. Alright. Go to the field pass to try and see if he'll give us that strategy item. We're 12,000 away from the next tier. Oh nice, we got 800 headliner XP as well. You do get a another strategy, but we get a actual. We're going to use that for now. If it's a team chem strategy, I'm probably just going to put in the set. If it's the basic silver one. But if it's an actual offensive or defensive that can help us, run stuff, +1 to right ends. Who's our right end? It's Robert Quinn, so it's going to give him +1. Why not? For now. So with our headliners, we're now only 1650 away from our free 86, which is going to be Donald Parham. Spoiler alert. And we will be keeping him. So before Campus Heroes comes out in about just over an hour and a half, hopefully it's on time, we're going to grind these all Madden out. So win the game, score a touchdown, don't allow any points. Sounds pretty
Coach here, and welcome to this ultimate
pretty simple
challenge.
to me.
Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're trailing by 4. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line.
Not where I want to pass it. Big old Joe. Joey Montana. Joey Montana.
To throw again on second down.
Right there. There you go.
Complete. It's Gonzalez. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. And nearly their first pick of the game. But it falls down.
All right, good play, good play.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Montana.
Right there. Bateman. First down.
And that's going to be a first down. Well done. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. And this is
look at that. What a touchdown. That's going to be defensive pass interference.
Let's see if this will stand.
Yep.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. That time 75-yard drive, 5 points.
All right, so now we have to not let them get a touchdown, or not let them get any points, and win the game.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. So Cousins
just over 2 minutes, no timeout.
21, 2:11 to go. They're out of timeouts. Now they will have the 2-minute warning as they've got it 1st and 10. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Here's Cousins. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the
incomplete.
Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Cousins.
Oh, right there.
Looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And he will take
touchdown on the defense.
York on now for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This one fielded at the 5. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
You can't allow any points. That got a little scary.
Great return. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Here's Cousins. Got a man. It's Tristan Jackson. And he takes this one down
That's not good.
all the way to the 30.
Oh, let's go.
And that should do it.
I'm going to fall down and just take the win. I could have probably picked 6 that, but let's just take the W and get out of here.
The Saints in victory formation now as they'll take the knee. One final kneel down here, and that should just about do it. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
There we go.
All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Solo complete. Alright, don't allow 50 yards this drive. Don't allow more than 25 yards. Don't allow 10 rushing yards. So basically, don't allow 10 rushing yards. Don't allow 25 yards.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for
Or
another
26
edition
yards.
of Madden
Since don't allow
Ultimate Team.
more than 25.
Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
This challenge begins in the second quarter with 3 minutes to go. We're all tied on the scoreboard at 7 apiece. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25.
Nothing doing there.
As we get set here, 1st and 10. On second down, a run with Patterson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Gotta stop right here and win this challenge.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. Now Mariota.
Let's go.
That is incomplete. 158
Easy W.
left to play till we hit halftime. On 4th down, Don Maggio out to punt.
What a name, Don Maggio. That's like, you come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding.
And a fair catch
Me,
signal
Don
for it and take it
Maggio.
just outside the 20-yard
And I'm gonna
line.
punt this
And just
ball
like that, another ultimate
and be
challenge
very
has been
upset with you.
defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Win the game, don't allow touchdowns, score 3+ points in the 4th quarter.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
So for this challenge, we're in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes to go. We're all tied up at 14. Your opponent has the ball on their own 40. 1st and 10. He hits this
Oh, come on.
target rocket. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw in his lock.
More of those throws, please.
Be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now he's going to swing it. Oh, no, he lost
Yeah,
the
it's fumble.
And this is picked up.
Let's go, Legarius Sneed.
And he's free going
He's taking this to the house, baby.
And he's into the end zone.
Let's go.
And a safe touchdown. Extra point forthcoming. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. From the 6. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So now Locke and the Seahawks down 21-14, 2:10 on the clock.
All right, defense, let's go.
They will have the 2-minute warning as they've got it 1st and 10. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 35.
Damn.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. It's a big play there for Seattle. 42 yards. Clock now on first down. He's going to let it go again. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Here's Locke.
Oh no.
This pass complete to Madden.
Oh Jesus, that's scary. Can't allow a touchdown.
Mark him down at the 9.
Hey, come on, defense. Big.
Nice gain of 25 yards.
Big stops here. Let's go.
Locke. And this will be
He caught it?
Metcalf for a Seahawks
Oh my
touchdown.
God. No, restarting.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Hey.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Penny. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard.
Nothing.
43.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Locke. He lets it fly for Lockett.
No way.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And he didn't quite have the
Take the
backspin on that,
touchback.
but it hits at the 4 and continues.
Now we just got to get in field goal range.
Now the Saints offense.
But if we score a touchdown, I ain't mad about that either.
And they had a long drive going last time, but it stalled out. But still, maybe something positive.
Nice throw, nice catch. Let's go.
Well, a few different things that you carry forward. Number one, as you noted, they were moving it pretty well, so that gives them a lot of confidence. The second part is, keeps your defense off the field, gives them a chance to rest up a little bit. And last but not least, you've taken a good look at what you've done on offense, noted where the weaknesses are, and you know when you want to come back to it.
Like when you're organized with your points. Well done.
A, B, and C.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Here's Montana to throw. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now a timeout called for by the offense.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback
Alrighty. I'm just going to run it, and then we'll take our field goal.
right here, and then
Walk out of here with a W.
first down. Drive keeps moving.
42 yards rushing for him now to this point. And now it's 2nd down, but here's the field goal team out onto the field. From the right hash, this from 33.
Let's go.
York able to send this one through. And
Game.
Morgan Street, it'll be alive tonight. The Saints have won it. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge
That was all of
awaits.
them, right? Just making sure. Score a passing touchdown this drive. Rush for 15 yards. Don't throw 2 incomplete passes. Simple enough.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Thank you, Coach. This challenge begins in the second quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're down 7. You've got the ball on your own 40, and it's 1st and 10. Room here to run, and he'll be taken down, but not before he.
All right, we just need 3 rushing yards and then pass for a touchdown with
It's a first down to start the drive.
without 2 incompletions.
First down, here's Mitchell. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They will look to throw. Montana. Open man is Uzama. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Getting some routes here. Depending on what the safety does.
On first down, Montana.
Safety does what I want him to do. What?
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Shotgun. Here's Montana. And that
Oh, that's 2.
incomplete.
Yep. No, we got to restart. That's 2 incompletions. Damn. I didn't think he was gonna play that.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Back to the ground here, Mitchell. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. Oh, a heck of a move. Man. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. Look at a nice little drive moving right here.
Another run with Mitchell. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. From the 44, Montana.
Are you kidding me? Oh, there's our 2nd incompletion. Jesus. Some of these solos, man, they're not, like, they say they're arcade, they're not arcade. This one's not arcade. There's no way.
The Steelers, they're ready to rock on 1st and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll be brought down just shy of 45. And now they're in the hurry-up. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves them with 3rd down and just a yard to go. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 45-yard line.
Let's get this solo done. Enough messing around.
Montana. Toward the left side.
Really?
It's incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to back it.
Why am I sucking so bad right now? I'm either making bad throw choices or, like, Montana's just making bad throws straight up.
And some room to work. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a first down. And they're going to speed things up here. Play fake. Now here's Montana.
Oh my fudge. There's no way this solo is on arcade.
They come up on a 2nd and very long. Under pressure, they got him again. Off the edge, Jerry
No way.
Hughes gets the
Absolutely no way this solo is on arcade.
But the defense is denying them the end zone. Nothing to show for a last drive offensively. They can't come away empty-handed again.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Operating out of the gun. Here's Montana. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Going to try to throw for it with Montana. He's going to try and go deep again. And this one is incomplete. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt.
This solo is
to replay the challenge and be sure you
horse
pay attention to the challenge goals. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. They run over center with Mitchell. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. Second and 6. Right back to Mitchell on second down. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. And he's going to hurry back to the line now. On third down, here's Mitchell. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. So first and 10 now in Houston territory at the 48-yard line. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
All right, now let's get this passing touchdown. Let's get out of this solo already.
Now here's first and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down now, but that clock rolling. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Right there, thread the needle. Let's go. Finally.
Steelers. Tony Gonzalez.
That's what I'm talking about.
17 yards out. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course. As they are an extra point away now from
Don't allow a
tying
touchdown this
football
drive.
game.
Don't allow first down. Don't allow more than one complete pass. That's tough. That's a tough one.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us
But if it
today
actually is
the
on
coach,
arcade,
and this
even
is Madden
though it just
Ultimate
says
Team.
it's on arcade, then we'll be okay.
Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're only down by a point. Your opponent has the ball on your 20-yard line. As we get set here,
Let's
first
go.
and 10.
How you doing, baby?
And this is picked up by the Saints. The 40. Past the 20. And he's into the end zone. A fumble return.
Just like that, solo complete.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay
Alright,
the
let's see what
challenge.
we're looking like, see where we're at stars-wise. Any rewards, the passes, and all that jazz. 4,000 XP. That's 70,000 coins. 40 stars, so only 15 stars away from Randy. Do we finish the daily? No, we need 2 yards. We'll finish the daily. Alright. So 4, 8, 12, 16. So yeah, 4 more solos and we'll have Randy. So gain 40 yards, perform a ball carry a move, and complete 3+ passes in 6 plays.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. It's a tie game, 10-10. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. First and 10.
Really gonna play it like that on arcade mode.
This drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
That count? I had the stiff arm out. Did it count?
A gain there of 21 yards.
Yes. Okay, counted.
Some guys just simply have
Thank
it.
God.
And Randy Moss is one of those guys. His big playability, once again on display right there.
That's what he's known for. He averaged 15.6 yards per reception during his playing days. Highest career yards per catch average for any.
How many yards do we need? 15. All right.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he fires.
Really, really on arcade, on arcade. No way. There's no way in hell they're playing like this on arcade.
Now back to throw.
It's so they play it perfectly. Like this is arcade.
It'll be second down. Play action. It's Montana. Open man is Keyshawn Johnson.
Okay, there's one play. 23 yards.
23 yards the pickup there.
Time to give some credit to the big.
It didn't count the ball carry move. Wow.
Have good protection on crossing routes because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good accurate throw.
That was on me. God damn it.
Getting set, first and 10. To throw is Montana. Open man is Andre Reed, complete. And they'll get
that was a good play. I don't think that stiff arm worked there. The count. Nope. I didn't think so.
First and 10 for Montana and company. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield.
Okay, so we definitely got the ball carrier move there. How many yards? 19.
Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is third down and 8.
No! Are you serious? That's BS.
Montana going for it on fourth.
Right there. There you go.
That's Gonzalez.
Done.
And he is going to have the Steelers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Congratulations on
stars, right?
victory. Yeah. You can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available. Or
score 9 points in the first half.
Receive your reward.
Or in the second half. Score passing touchdown, rush for 20 yards. All right.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're ahead on the scoreboard. You've got possession in your own.
All right, let's try and get this 20 yards out of the way.
On that last play, here's second and 4. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. 89 yards for him.
8 more yards.
He has been terrific here this afternoon. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. On the give, this is their fullback. Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
A good solid game there on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
second
I really like
down
any
and
of those
7.
running plays they suggested, but
And now a carry here for their fullback. And he takes this up right near the 45.
all right, there we go. Now we need a passing touchdown and 9 plus points.
Yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Oh my God.
Can't find anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete.
We don't have enough time. There's not enough time to do that. You don't score on both drives, it's over. You gotta get those 20 rushing yards, and that takes up a bunch of time.
Down, they go back to Mitchell, and he fights forward for a modest
2 yards, of course.
And quickly, they get to the line. Once again, it's Mitchell. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he is going to have a Saints first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. And he'll get this up to about the...
Yeah, that was a broken play because we didn't have the players out there.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
And he'll be taken down, but not before
There we
he
go.
gets into enemy territory. 93 yards rushing now for Mitchell. He's got a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Montana's throw into the hands of Gonzalez here. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Right there.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Joe Montana here going to the air on first down.
What was that?
Complete. Very lucky.
Where was the protection?
That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And now the 3rd.
Gotta be kidding me, man. Go in front. This is arcade. So many things I can say here.
Back now in Pittsburgh.
I have to go for it because it's not. I don't have a field goal kicker who can kick
Number 4.
this.
Here's Montana to throw.
Of course. Oh my God.
The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that...
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. They'll try and run with their fullback. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, he tried to bounce it outside, but that's obviously not his game. He's too much of a straight line runner.
Yeah, him in the outer third of the field, not a recipe for success. That time a loss. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Right back to Mitchell here. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On the handoff, Mitchell. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
All right, come on.
They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry.
There we go.
And able to use
We get the
his
yards.
stiff arm
2
for a
yards.
little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good game. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. He finds his man complete. It's Gonzalez. And he is
All right, let's get 2 more rushing yards and then let's score some points here. Let's do this. Come on. Nope, I didn't want to do this. They didn't even let me pick the play.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
We got the rushing yards at least.
St. Juice there on the stop.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
They go play action with Montana. There's Johnson.
There we go.
Reception. And they're going to have another first down here.
I'm going to take a timeout here.
Washington's 23. Now a timeout called for by the offense.
I kicked the field goal.
And I don't quite know what's happening here. It's a first down, but the field goal team is out onto the field. York able to send this one through. And the lead now 11.
Now we just need a touchdown.
13. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out. Back now in Pittsburgh, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. This one taken just inside the 10. Well, now how about this return? And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down.
So what were the challenge goals again? Has to be a passing touchdown. Okay.
Wentz bringing the Commanders out for a 1st and 10 at the 34. From the gun, it's Wentz. Got him in, it's Brown. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. A good start there on this fourth quarter drive. They need more of what we just saw.
Down a couple of scores. There's still time. All right, it's not like they're totally out of it, but they have to score quickly, and they're going to need some big-time plays, chunk plays, explosive plays. They need yardage on each snap.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Needing the tough yards, they run it.
Did not get it. Let's go.
He's going to have the Saints first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. He needed 2. He barely got back to the line of scrimmage, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. On 1st down, Montana. And this
Come on, man.
But it's incomplete.
Arcade mode.
Turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
See how the safeties play this.
Now Montana. He's going to
That's a touchdown.
downfield.
Let's go.
Randy Moss, 41 yards. And the Saints have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
That's more like it.
There you have it, another challenge and another
They don't
victory.
allow
Now
20
remember,
rushing
you can
yards,
always
don't allow
replay
20 yards
challenges if you
total.
left any stars on the table.
And get 2 tackles. That's going to be the hard part, is to get 2 tackles.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're leading in this one. Your opponent has
Are you kidding me?
midfield, and it's 1st and 10. And
There's challenge failed.
To the 25 before it's all said and done. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select.
Like, how are these on arcade mode?
So the Cardinals offense ready to go on 1st and 10. Here's Murray from midfield. This will be caught by Brown. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8 yards.
Here's one of the tackles.
2nd and 2.
This is going to be hard, this one.
An option handoff given to counter. And he'll get it inside the 40.
There's a second tackle.
4 yards the pickup.
They can't allow 8 yards.
They'll stay on the ground with Connor again.
Nope, that's it.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 101 yards rushing now for Connor.
My God.
Play fake. Murray. And the Steeler pressure.
There we go. That counts as a tackle too, right? Yeah.
Johnson picks up
Better.
his second sack of the afternoon. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Murray. And this is Ertz with it. Right side.
I don't think that's going to count as a tackle. It was out of bounds.
Going out of bounds.
Yeah. Damn it.
Go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Now a loose football. The ball comes.
No! Oh my God. That's fucking bullshit. I'm trying not to swear, but like that is fucking bullshit, man.
The ball is loose.
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game.
Nope, there we go. Failed again. Oh my God, that's so stupid. I'm raging. Literally ball sitting at our feet, and our guard just decides, you know what, I'm going to try and block this guy. That's a good decision. Ball at my feet, let's start blocking this guy. On defense, too. I didn't even think about that. Oh, this is not good. Doesn't matter. We're going to have to replay it. We didn't get the 2 tackles.
Keep grinding and keep racking up.
Oh my God.
And the offense readies for a first down.
Can't catch a break.
Shotgun now from Murray.
There we go. There we go.
Sacked there by Bruce Smith. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Murray, he'll get this, and he fumbled it.
There we go. 2 tackles, no yards, done. That's more like it.
All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations.
Sometimes you just get such bad luck in this game. Win the game, don't allow any points, score a field goal.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're trailing by 2 points. You've got the ball on your own 40. As we get set here, 1st and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They will look to throw. Montana.
Right there.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gonzalez.
I got to get a field goal, so.
Play there for New Orleans. 55 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
York able to send this one through, and they take the lead out in front at 13-12. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown?
Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Saints.
Let's go.
And he's in.
Fighting through a sneeze.
A fumble return and a safe touchdown. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Alrighty. I think this is either the challenge that we get Randy, or this is the last challenge of this set of solos, because I know Randy is the second last one, so we either have already got the 86 Randy corner, or this one is going to give it to us. We're just going to play through this set, even though we don't have to do the last one to get Randy. I want to, because I want to get all the XP I can.
As they've got it 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Fields' throw there complete to Mooney. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And now a throw on 1st down there.
You take those?
He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now throwing on 3rd down there.
4th down.
Cannot connect. Fourth down. Fields has to have this one. Man open. It's St. Brown. He's got it. And he is going to have the Bears 1st down on a well-designed play there. That gets him 16 to move the chains. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Here's Fields. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Oh my God.
It's caught at the 6-yard line.
They better not.
1st and goal. A touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I swear if they score and we have to restart the whole solo.
The 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Fields. Forced out to his left.
Oh my God.
No flags. It's a touchdown. And now
So stupid.
First down and 10 now for the Saints offense as they get ready. To throw is Montana. That's going to be caught by Moss. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And they'll work this down inside the 30. Throwing again on 2nd down. Montana. He finds his man complete. It's Gonzalez. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. A give here to Mitchell. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're heading.
We're gonna play this conservatively.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside.
Running with the chew clock on.
This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Mitchell. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Call it a 4-yard pickup, but it leaves him a few inches short here on 4th down. York able to send this one through, and they take the lead out in front at 13-12. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
From the 6. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across.
All right, come on, 21 seconds. They got no timeouts. There's no way they do this.
Bears now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Out of the gun, Fields. And he'll go underneath.
Yeah, that's it.
Evans.
Maybe they get one more play off.
Gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. There's Evans again, complete.
Yep, that's game. There we go.
Across the 45 before he's brought down. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated.
All right, that gets us Randy Moss, and then we just need to do this. Rush for 15 yards, pass for 30, and get a touchdown.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
5 more rushing yards.
5-yard carries to pick up the 1st down. 1st down, here's Mitchell.
There we go.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Montana. Flushed out right. Open man is Uzama. And he's able to take it across midfield.
Take that, we take that.
His first catch, good for 8 and a 1st down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop you, keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up,
go.
Pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep. And
now we just need a touchdown.
That one goes for 36 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Right there.
Man, it's caught.
Good.
Steelers touchdown. Randy Moss, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And that'll just about do it for us in this one.
There we go. That set of solos are complete. We got him, Randy Moss. Immediately our best corner.
Elementary school? Yeah.
Nope, I did not want to do that. Sorry guys, just give me 1 second. Alright, I just had to get rid of that person who left that spam message. I'm gonna run a quick little ad. Let me just get to it. Oh, we are level 36. Let's wait on that ad for a second. We do get a pro game day pack. We're up to 72,000 coins. Got our dailies done. Alright, got our coin pack. Alright, start off with our coin pack here. You can get 5,000 coins. You know, we take those. Here's our BND 86 overall Oop corner Randy Moss. Immediately goes into our starting lineup. And here is our pro game day pack. Can we get some good luck here? Add some players to the squad. Maybe get a crazy pull. Let's go. 77 Scotty Miller. Okay. Jared Patterson does not fit the squad. Donovan Smith does not fit the squad. Already have a decent enough left tackle. Donovan People-Jones. Duke Shelley. Come on, give me one elite. One elite. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I know right away Tyler Shelvin is our best defensive tackle. Immediately starting. I think I can get one of the corners in. Like, I can probably get Shelley in. And I can get at least one of Peoples-Jones or Scotty Miller in. Jared Patterson and Donovan Smith I cannot use. Immediately putting them up for sale. Take all the coins we need there. Put a Kuda up for sale. Goes for like nothing. Hopefully we can get 700 coins for him. And then who do I keep out of these two? What's Miller looking like? 82 speed. Okay. Donovan Peoples-Jones. 78 speed, but he's taller. I'm kind of torn. Let's see what they're selling for. Scotty's about 1,200, let's say. Peoples-Jones is about... Okay, yeah, we're selling Peoples-Jones. We can get 2,000 coins for him, we'll take it. Alright, let's fit those two into the lineup. So we now have no silver wide receivers. Scotty Miller jumps up to 4. What is... Yeah, sure. And corner, put in Shelley. Got a nice 81 speed. What is... Why is Womack our slot corner 1? Okay, I will say we'll put it for every. Actually, no, yeah. Shelly might even be our slot corner one now, so. So we got a DT1, a corner 3, and a wide receiver 4 with that pack. So that's not bad. We need, obviously, offensive line help. We need a lot of defensive help. But the team's coming along, and we haven't spent a cent. Obviously, that's the point of the series, but we haven't spent a coin yet on a player either. These are all just everything we've grinded out from solos and stuff. So, I wish it didn't do that stupid thing where it connected our accounts, because we'd obviously be a lot lower, but we'd still be able to get eventually CeeDee Lamb. We'd eventually be able to get all these packs, this Zach Cunningham, the Miles Sanders, all that. But nope, had to connect the accounts. But I did want to see, like, what XP do you get for this? So, 20 more, you get 5,000. 40 more, you get 10,000, because combined, it'll put us at 5,825. I am going to do that, but I might just do... It's going to be nice to get this 89 Gilmore, though. But, yeah, there's not, like, 10,000 coins is going to be really nice, but there's no packs until level 39, which is, like, almost 100,000 XP. And, like, we're over 100,000 XP till Gilmore. Yeah, there's going to be some nice stuff, though. Okay. But I know headliners were 1650 away. And yeah, let's at least do 20 stars on the headliners challenges. They're about half an hour away till are these the ones that are really easy or long? Yeah, no, 50. I know there were some that were, yeah, this is it. Pass for 80 yards. Okay, so there's one headliners challenge to complete 10 passes. So I think I'm going to try and do it in this one.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
We will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're up 21 points, but you're backed up inside your own 10. First and 10.
So we're looking at 10 completions this drive.
To get their drive started. They're just looking for more of the same. Great first half so far. Good second half. And sometimes, I guess, maybe, Charles, these coaches, they don't have to tell these guys much when they're rolling like they're rolling right now.
You're exactly right. I've heard stories of some of the best coaches in our time or any time having grabbed their staffs at halftime and said, guys, they're playing really well. Don't go in there, give them a whole lot of stuff. Just pat them on the back, and essentially the speech at halftime is, let's go, guys, and that's it.
Yeah, no one's upset the apple cart so far. First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. Again, it's Burrow. Firing quickly.
That's 3.
That's complete. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Open man, Bateman, it's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow.
5.
Find Bateman once more. They find some open field here. And he gets this one to midfield.
Don't need 5 more passes
This duo locked in
for that headliner challenge of completing 10 passes.
from midfield. field now. Burrow.
6.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there. You might have a smaller back.
7.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with this. Back now in Pittsburgh. The offense on third down can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6. They need just a yard here. It's
8.
3rd and 1. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Oh.
There's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
I want to try that play again.
37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Burrow looking to pass.
9.
Over the middle, complete. It's Johnson. And they're going to have it at first.
Let's get a passing touchdown, right? Yeah.
It's made here at the Cardinals.
So now I can just go for the touchdown.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game,
Right there.
you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
23 yards on the play. They're looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would.
There you go. Got it. And I got 10+ passes completed.
Keyshawn Johnson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
How many stars does that get?
Nice job there getting the win. Next
4.
up,
Okay, so we need to complete 4 more challenges.
His guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Pass for 150 yards, score 2+ passing touchdowns, don't get sacked more than twice. Probably could have just got the 10+ passes in this one, but yeah, no. What are you gonna do?
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with...
I mean, nice we can get a quick strike here.
You're down 2 scores. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard
Right there.
And it's 1st and 10. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before...
Wait, what were the goals again? 150 yards, don't get sacked more than twice, 2+ passing touchdowns.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. That is caught.
Perfect.
Rashad Bateman. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Right there.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Rashad Bateman, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Steelers have got it back to within a score. Extra point by York is up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From the 10. And it's a pretty good return here, so he gets up to the 29.
Good return.
Mike Davis leading this offense back onto the field. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a 2nd time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that 2nd score here in the 3rd quarter. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that.
All right.
They'll go option on second down, right side.
Yeah, just let him go.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
Fine.
All the way in for a Ravens.
Doesn't matter if they score.
It's a scintillating run by Lamar Jackson, and the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, we've certainly seen this before, CD. No one can quite electrify a crowd like Lamar Jackson, and really don't know what else to say other than that was special right there.
I think you pretty much said it all, but I go back to what you said about electrifying a crowd. He's also electrifying us, and we're calling the game. This guy's simply sensational.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. A strong shot.
All right, now it's going to go 75 yards, get a touchdown of the passing variety,
So you feel like just to keep pace,
and we'll be good.
This drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard.
Oh,
and see
man.
where this game is.
Throwing there,
I thought that was going to happen, but I was hoping for something better.
Here in Baltimore, third quarter action, 2nd and 10. Play action, it's Burrow. That is caught.
Nice
It's
catch.
Uzomah. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That
Good
would
throw,
go for
too, by Burrow.
26 and a first down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Right there. What a pass. Let's go.
And in for the Steelers touchdown. Rashad Bateman with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are...
What? Score 2+ passing touchdowns. Don't get sacked more than twice.
Do
you have to finish the whole game? Ah, I didn't realize that.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it's Rashad Bateman who finished it all off with a touchdown. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Taken from about the 12. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now here come the Ravens. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They begin with a run by Davis. And he's got room. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards into first down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Andrews. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Doesn't matter if we lose, we just...
They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
That's the end.
Inside give to Davis. And he gets it down to the 32. 2 yards on the ground now for Davis. He's got a first down.
And we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to happen in this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the
Thanks to everyone who's coming out and watching the stream. If you are new to the stream, make sure to hit that follow button.
A wind up getting right.
If you want to support the channel, hit that subscribe button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Also, if you have Amazon Prime, then you have Twitch Prime. You don't know how that works, you just connect your Amazon account to your Twitch account, and you get a free Twitch Prime sub every month. Greatly appreciated if you dropped your Twitch Prime sub on your boy.
Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Jackson to throw. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. Tucker's kick is good, and that will.
I'm not going to go for points, go for the win or anything like that. There's no reason to risk losing the challenge because it's like, don't get sacked more than twice or something like that. I'm just going to run the ball, get some running stats for our challenges. And walk out of here with a W.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So now the Steelers down on the scoreboard. And time, a huge factor. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards.
Last play before we get that W in the challenge.
Another run with Mitchell. And he'll be stopped after a very short game. And he'll be getting 4th down. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 4th down. He continues to struggle to find increased.
Actually, no, we get one more off. Yeah, we got one more off.
And just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Take those yards for our stats.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge.
Rushing
again.
touchdown, 40 yards.
To the next one.
Okie dokie.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump
Yeah, this is not going to be easy with the team that we have. That was a really good block there by the left tackle.
You've got the ball on your own 40.
You can see more of that.
43 yards on the ground for him so far. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They run over center with Mitchell. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
2nd and 1, if people want to run the football, this is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
10 yards, good for the Saints, first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle, and if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Mitchell. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on.
All right, now we just need a rushing touchdown.
He finds his way into the secondary again on this drive. They might want to try getting him down a little closer to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, what do they call that? 3rd level run. 1st level being the D-line, and linebacker 2nd level, and the secondary the 3rd. When you block it up well and you make the secondary do all the tackling, that will wear on a defense.
A give to the fullback on the dive. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play. Mitchell trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the one.
And we got to do here, QB sneak, Joe Shiesty.
Burrow going to keep it himself, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Joe Burrow scoring on the sneak from a yard out. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
User tackle, 4 tackles, don't allow a touchdown. Right, that's not easy, but we can do it.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You trail by a touchdown. Your opponent has possession on their own 30-yard line as we get set here on first down. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because
there we go. The user tackle.
It didn't get it moving the way that they would like.
No, we just need 3 more.
But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Nice tackle. 2 more.
Before being dropped inside the 40. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Let's just lean on the word good here, partner. Good way to start the second half. Good safe throw, and a good quick first down as well.
Now Locke going to run a little touch pass here to his wideout. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately...
There you go, 1 more tackle.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover.
There we go. Challenge done.
I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
No gain on the play there, second down. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges.
Get a sack or a user tackle. Don't allow 50 yards. Okay, and then it should be Campus Heroes time.
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Okay, Coach, we start this challenge off in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. You're leading by 6 points. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25.
Is that a user tackle? That looks like a user tackle to me. Yeah, let's go.
Behind the line. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those.
Alright, that's 20 stars to 83,000 coins. We're 150 headliner XP away. What? Why are coins just go down to 0? Excuse me? Okay. Scared me there for a second. Don't do that to me. Yeah, we're 150 headliner XP away from getting that. But we only need 1 more fumble. That will get it. Yeah, so we're close. We'll definitely get it soon. Obviously, the house rules are going away, but yeah, we literally just need another fumble. So hopefully there will be some for these Campus Heroes. There'll be some solos with on arcade defensive solos, because there will be obviously be defensive solos. So I'm going to open this now because we are not streaming tomorrow because I do work tomorrow. Work tomorrow morning, so yeah, we're gonna take advantage of this. Alright, cannot use this guy, so take him and make our coins right back. Good thing about those 500 coin packs. Bare minimum, you're making your coins back. Let's go through our lineup real quick, or binder real quick, see if we have anything to sell. We do. Womack. 800. Put them up for 750. Once we hit 100,000 coins, we are going to do a 100,000 coin shopping spree. With the Campus Heroes, I already know which one I'm going to pick. I'm going to be a little bit of a homer, but also because I think the BND positions, we should focus on our, not the skill positions. So I am going to pick the left guard, Alan Faneca. Be a Steeler, be a homer. So we won't be buying that. We will be getting quarterback Tim Tebow, so I'm going to try him out. I haven't really liked Tim Tebow in the past, so I'm not necessarily saying that's going to be our quarterback, but definitely going to look at possibly getting a quarterback. We need a right guard, obviously. We need a center. Left tackle and right tackle for now are okay. Running back, maybe another wide receiver. But definitely a lot of help on the defense. I think we need every position on defense except for D-line. I like our D-line, and corners. I like our corners. I like our D-line. But like here, I would like to get one more middle linebacker. And then we badly need outside linebackers and safeties. I don't mind Edmonds as a backup safety, but yeah. See if any of this stuff is out early. Yes, Campus Heroes sets are out early. Are the okay. So an 80 overall Campus Hero is 78 to 79 players. 84 varsity is 580s. Elite player exchange. You can also do 174 and 180 for an 80 overall. And then 178. And it says 376s, but there's only one there, so that set is obviously broken. Any of the other Campus Hero sets in here? Yeah, here they are. Yeah, so here are all the players. Alan Faneca is going to be the free one we get from the solos. So you need 4 84s and 6 80s. And obviously there's what? 6, 12, 15, and then there's all the other ones. And then the 2 bosses, heroes, champions, Crabtree, 587s. You get all 587s back. So if you are doing those sets, you're not part of no money spend or all that, then definitely don't put all the same 87s in. Is there any packs out yet? Nope. We're not there yet. Challenges, any solo challenges out yet? Yep, the solo challenges are out. So it is 125 stars to get that, and then you get a bunch of coins. What are the solos looking like? So they are going to be on competitive, but first few seem pretty easy. Score a touchdown in 5 plays, rush for 5 yards, pass for 15. And you will get, like, say there is XP or to get those stuff for Tim Tebow, which I believe there is. Say you complete all of the challenges, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16,000 coins. Not a lot, but for people like us, the no money spent crew, coin is king. So the sets are out, the solos are out, the field pass is not out, and the packs are not out. Obviously we're not touching the packs, but just going to look at it, see what they got. I'm going to run a quick ad break, and then we'll get into Campus Heroes. Oh, nope, it's not letting me run an ad break. It says I've already ran one, which doesn't make any sense because I haven't ran one. Alright, now we're just waiting. Waiting for that new field pass. See if the house rules are available to look at yet. Yes. There's a bunch of house rules. Chili snowball fight. Score as many wins as possible and earn a snowball launcher collectible. Okay, so that is definitely not supposed to be out yet. Blitz bolts, yeah. So yeah, the tug of war, power up your candy contender, yeah. So they release, it looks like they released all of the house rules by accident. Like, this is definitely for the Christmas time. This is for the whatchamacallit, Black Friday. This is for the power up your candy contender. I'm thinking it's for Easter. And then this is the actual one. Alright, it's past 10:30. Field pass still not out. Packs are out. You get 50% off for one Campus Hero pack, which is 74 plus, 77 plus, and 2 80 overall Campus Heroes. The bundle. So the expensive bundle is under $100. That's not bad, but you only get 2 84 pluses. You get an 84 there for that. 62,000 coins. There's a limit on training. I do not like that. That can't be. That has to be a mistake. If that's not a mistake, that's bad. The whole point of the training re-rolls is like that gets rid of the whole point of training re-rolls. Like there should not be a limit there. Back out here. Alright, see if the field pass is out now for not house rules. Campus Heroes. It's not. Okay, we are going to we're going to close app and come right back, so the stream's going to look weird for a second. Alright, sorry about that, guys. We are back. Didn't realize if I closed the app it turned the stream off, but yeah. Yep, no field pass out for Campus Heroes yet, so I'm gonna hold off on that. I just want still 6 that is ridiculous. That is a horrible decision if that is not a glitch. Yeah, I don't want to start grinding these solos until the field pass is out. So I don't want it to mess up the field pass. The way the field passes are. I guess we can do some of these legend ones. Oh yeah, our center is going to be this. Let's get our center.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. But you're in the red zone as we get set here, 1st and 10. First down, here's Mitchell. And
there you go.
He's in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Elijah Mitchell, a 5-yard touchdown run. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden.
So it looks like if you watch the MCS, you get a free 88 Jalen Waddle, which looks really nice, and I definitely want him for our no money spent squad.
Down to your opponent's 10 as we get set here, 1st and goal. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. Give him 9 yards on the carry there, a good run. And now 2nd and goal. Burrow going to keep it himself, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Joe Burrow scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits. As his...
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining.
So you're gonna need 3 like tokens, whatever, Twitch tokens, MCS tokens to get Jalen Waddle. So you probably have to watch for like 3 hours or something like that. Or 3 days, I don't know.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running,
Don't have sound on, but definitely want that Jalen Waddle.
Guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature.
It's 2 plays still?
All right, not...
I don't know why I thought it was 3 plays that time. There's no reason for me to think that, but yeah.
It's 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Mitchell.
There we go. Got on the first play.
Take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Elijah Mitchell, a 15-yard touchdown run. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course. And they are able to strike first.
All right. So we're going to get that power up. And he is going to be our new starting center. What is powering? Does powering up get an overall boost, or is it just team chemistry slot secondary? I'm gonna use 5 training because I don't know what. Yeah. Oh, it's like I don't know what teams he gets. Only gets Bears until you get him to an 89 overall. No, I forgot to put him in the starting lineup. Alrighty. Can now sell Austin Reeder. He's going for, he's going for a decent amount, you know, O-line. Alright, is the field pass out yet? No. Okay. Back to the legend solos. Alright. Let's go through I'm gonna do all the defensive ones. What? Oh, I hate when it does this. Is there actually a gap in those places? Nope, of course not. So I'm going to grind out these legend solos, get these power-ups, put them on our team.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're leading by 6 points. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25, and it's 1st and 10. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Eluding the pressure right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Flushed out right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker.
All right, come on.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now Wentz. It's incomplete.
Okay.
Couldn't connect.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Now Wentz, gotta have this one. And it's incomplete.
There we go.
Cannot convert, and they turn it over. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep
Hello there, it's the Coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're leading by 6 points. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. As we get set here, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Wentz. He'll check that down to Gibson out of the backfield. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
Let's go. I think that's going to count. I don't think it's going to count for yards for them.
And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory.
And I think that's the last thing I needed for the
always another challenge.
For the headliners to get the Donald Parham.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the Coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're leading by 6 points. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
So EA just tweeted that the set training reroll set will not be limited, and that was a mistake.
And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by
Whether that's true or not, it remains to be seen, but at least they're fixing it.
5-yard line. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
And get 2 tackles in 8 plays. 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 2
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. Your opponent has the ball on their 20-yard line. And it's first down. Tariq Carpenter will be credited with the tackle. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll go again here with Akers. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you...
Alright, I'm going to exit out because I am watching another person's stream. Shout out to ScoMo and... Oh, never mind. The admissions are out for the Campus Heroes, but... Yeah, we did get the 86 overall headline. Nice. But the field pass is still not out. Unfortunate. Alright, so we're going to get this Lester Hayes power up. And we're going to get this 86 overall headliner hero. It is optionable, but we are picking Donald Parham, and we are keeping him. Actually, I'm going to sell CJ Uzama. I'm going to put Joe at tight end number 2. Take the coins for CJ Uzama. It's going to get us closer to that 100K. I'm not newest. Overall. Where is he? I'm up for 7,500. And we gotta put Lester Hayes in the lineup. Is Lester Hayes gonna be our corner 3 now? No, he's only got 79 speed, so I'll put him at corner 4. I'll put David Long here, and we'll keep Andrew Booth for the completest set for the next time we live stream, which will be Tuesday. I really hope these Campus Heroes stuff comes out soon, like the whatchamacallit, the field pass, because it's right here, but where's the field pass? Where's the field pass, bruh? Oh, there's our Twitch drop pack. So we get to open that up. See if we can get lucky. 73, 70, 70, 71. Yep, whole lot of nothing. Throw them up for 750. That left guard could be our starting left guard, but at this point, it's like, do we want to? Like, he's not good, so is it really going to be that big of a difference? Probably not. I'll just take the 1,000 coins. Take the 1,000 coins and get out of here. And then definitely don't need him. Come up for 900. Alright, field pass. Is it up yet? No. Okay, what we're gonna do... What we're gonna do is we're gonna do more of the legend challenges. Get those pups. We gotta get these done anyways before tomorrow or Saturday. Oh my god, I hate whenever you put anyone in, it does this now. That is not fun. That is frustrating. Because like you go here, there is nothing wrong with my lineup. So yeah. Oh wait, I should probably activate Parham's abilities. Built on X Factor and ability. Take those. Alright.
Hey everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0.
Oh.
Your opponent has the ball on their 20-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. In trouble, and the ball's
I mean, that should be 2 tackles right there. They're only counting it as 1. Wow.
And that's a defensive touchdown. Now Cade York for the extra point. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. From the 10. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. Your opponent has the ball on their 20-yard line. First and short. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Calais. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available. Or
hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. Your opponent has the ball on their own 40 as we get set here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And, partner, I know so far, and we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard? I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, and he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
There we go.
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. But your opponent has the ball at your 40-yard line. 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that went incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. To throw is Ryan. Throw there, going to be incomplete.
There we go.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion.
That's going to be done.
He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And look here, it's an opening drive fake. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted.
Okay. We take those.
Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. But your opponent has possession at your 20.
Love to see that.
And it's 1st and 10. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And he is going to lose yardage here. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
All right.
Ryan. Tries the right side, finding Woods here. And he'll be
there we go.
down at about the 23-yard line.
No touchdown, that's
To
it.
the sideline, and out now is Rodrigo Blankenship for the Indianapolis field goal try. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. Blankenship's kick is good. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You trail by a touchdown. Your opponent has the ball right at midfield. As we get set here, 1st and 10. The tackle made by Landon Roberts. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. It's Tannehill. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And now the rookie's free.
Oh, let's go. Okay, we'll take that.
5, and he's into the end zone. A fumble return and a Saint touchdown. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
The Coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You trail by a touchdown. Your opponent has the ball at midfield. 1st and 10.
Yeah, I like this.
And now a fumble.
Keep doing this.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You trail by a touchdown. Your opponent has the ball right at midfield. 1st and
Here we go. Love to see that.
This defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Tannehill.
There we go.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
All right. Oh, we got our competitive stuff. What is it? 5,000 coins and that. We'll take that. We got it on this account. We got it. We actually earned it on the Xbox account, but we take that. Canvas Hero Welcome Pack. Okay, 81 Michael Crabtree. Take a free 81. You have 3 packs. What are the 3 packs? Oh, yeah, the pups. Dedoy. Vrabel. Deacon. And Steve. Okay. Crabtree is going to be our new number 2. And we have some defensive upgrades to make. Actually, what I'm going to do is, because I'm going to have Edmonds as our sub linebacker, so we're just going to put Atwater in right there. And Edmonds in right there. How else do we get? Deacon Jones, is he a left end? He is, perfect. Left outside linebacker. Did we get anyone else? I don't think so. Yeah, it was just the 3, because I said, what did we have 3 packs? Yeah. Field pass out yet. Still not out for Campus Heroes. I know that the things are here now, yeah. House rule stuff. Interesting. So maybe there is no... Yeah, I don't think there is a... Okay, we can play the Campus Hero challenges now. Okay. First, I am going to finish off the Legends. Might as well, because I think we got, like, what, 9 solos left to do, and they're all really easy. Or 10. 3, 6, 9... I don't know why it says 10 stars. There's only... We'll do Munoz first because...
Hey folks, it's the coach
he's
here.
kind of in the middle
Welcome
there.
Back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. But you're down to your opponent's 10. First and goal. Now it's Burrow. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot.
Oh, they played that perfectly.
Right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least...
Let's go, Donald Parham. That's why we got you.
Saints. Donald Parham from 10 yards out. And the Saints will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got him this great field position. And then 2...
Hey folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0.
What are you doing, Crabtree? What?
First and 10.
Like, go for the ball. Don't just hold your hands up in the air.
Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense.
And he's going to go down.
Oh, failed that
They
challenge.
sack him back right around the 30. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated again. Here we go. And now the offense getting set, first and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And
Oh, come on.
it's incomplete.
Like, this arcade mode, I don't know why they made it harder this year, I guess it's this year. I don't know.
Excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Now Burrow.
There we go. Donald Parham. Cheese. The cheese man.
And the Saints go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Goddard and Charles Davis.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the
Right
board.
there,
It's
easy.
0-0. You have possession at your opponent's 30 as we get set here first and goal. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available.
Legend token, power up. Almost at 100K, almost at our spending spree. We are gonna start posting stuff up. Also, the players that we took out. Now the question is, are we going to use Munoz or are we going to use the other gold that we have? The rookie has strength, but Munoz has everything else. So we're definitely going to use Munoz. Alright. Binder. He should go for a decent little bit. Yeah, 4K, nice. Probably get more for that. Johnson, 2K, very nice. Did not mean to go that high. We're keeping Andrew Booth. Put up Harmon. And quick sell these silvers that we're not using for the training. Double our training. How did that do on our campus hero objectives? So we need 7 more touchdowns with a campus hero in our lineup, and that will get us Tim Tebow. Let's finish off these legend ones. I think we just have 6 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's saying we're 7 stars away, but that doesn't make any sense because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah. The math is off there. Oh my god. Every single time. Oh my god, I forgot. I looked down.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. But you're just across midfield as we get set here, 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
I'm going to decline because we need the yards.
They decline there.
There's no doubt about it. Sorry to step on you there, partner, but let's go ahead and run this one together, right? Incomplete pass. Yet they call pass interference, and somehow you're going to decline that.
I'm so confused. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop him. It's another first down. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow.
Right there.
This is caught. It's Crabtree.
There you go.
That'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hey everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. But you've driven into a
very nice
territory, 1st and 10. That one goes for 24 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go play action with Burrow. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Right there.
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Donald Parham, 31 yards. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening.
Welcome everybody, I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now Burrow on 1st down. He's going to let this one go deep.
Go.
He's got him in.
There we go. First play.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Keyshawn Johnson, 75 yards. And the Saints get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
All right. Now we just need to get these 3 Bettis ones done, and we are done.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. But you're just across midfield as we get set here, 1st and 10. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Okay, we take those.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
We take those.
Elijah Mitchell, 45 yards. And the Saints are on the board first here this afternoon. And just like that, another Ultimate Challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You have possession on your own 45-yard line. 1st and 10. Right back to Mitchell on second.
Oh my God.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before
Challenge
going out of
failed
bounds.
because
Well,
offensive line
unfortunately, no
decided
win
to
on
stop blocking on that second play.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback.
Let's go.
And he is out of bounds inside
We
the
take
35.
those.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
All right, last one. We got all the legend solos done. Get those tokens
The coach
towards
here,
the free
and welcome to
legend
this
in like
ultimate
2
challenge.
months.
Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, they go back to Mitchell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Big dubs.
Well, there you have it, another challenge and another victory.
Yeah, so it says 24 of 25. Oh, here we go. Win against the Packers to a Boom Reward Fantasy Pack for a choice of 4 Madden Boom Reward. Oh, I didn't even know this was a thing. We're over 100,000 coins. Very nice. Yeah, let's do this. You just got to win the game. It's on All-Pro Competitive, though. Ooh, that's going to be tough. We're going to try it one time.
You're watching Ultimate Challenges.
And if it doesn't work, then
Now let's hand it off
if it doesn't
to
work,
Brandon
I mean,
and
if like we
Charles.
don't
Straight into the action.
get the W, then maybe we'll do our shopping spree.
3 minutes remaining. You trail by a touchdown. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. 2 yards on the pickup.
Come on, shoot clock, actually.
The sticks.
2nd and 1 if people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to
I'm
do.
going to try and go down the field, take as much time off as we can, get a touchdown, and go for the 2 points, maybe?
Once again, it's Mitchell.
Oh, horrible blocking there.
Forward here, but just 3
It
yards
was a nice
on the
attempt
play.
by Parham, but he's not a blocker. I don't know why the O-line just kind of let that happen.
That kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
All right, we got to make the right throws here.
There, and now it's 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now it's Burrow.
Right there. There you go.
Parham, he's got him. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a 1st down.
Tackle made by Devondre Campbell. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. A give to the fullback on the dive. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
His throw complete right side to the tight end Parham.
Oh, we got the first down. Okay. I was like, that's going to be so close.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 23. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Open man is
Go.
and it's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And the reinforcements come.
Only lost a yard. Could have been worse.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Oh my God, that was close.
End zone, but it's incomplete.
Whew.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
The Saints going to call the first.
All right, here we go.
As they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down.
Got it. Let's go.
Yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can turn this thing up in the final minute. Here's Burrow.
Right there. Let's go.
They got the 2 points.
Let's go.
They've taken the lead. York ready.
It's going to be very hard for them.
Sends this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And it's a pretty good return.
21 seconds. Need to go 71 yards with no timeout.
In the pack. Down 15-14.
Come on, defense.
A little over 20 seconds to
Ben,
go.
don't break.
And they need about 35 yards to get in range for a winner as they come up on first down. And down
Perfect.
he goes, but he takes it
This is
up
going to be it. Last play.
One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before.
Let's go. First try. We got it done.
All right, you did it.
Love
You
to
got
see
the win.
it.
Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
All right. I didn't even know this boom challenge thing was a thing. So we got all our tokens for that. Field pass. How are we doing on the Campus Hero stuff? 3 more touchdowns. We get Tim Tebow. All right. Let's get our pup, Andre Reed, which we're just going to sell because we have the better version. Whoa, he's all over the place with his price. Okay. Let's hold off on that. Bettis will be in my lineup. Jerome Bettis is my favorite player of all time. He's one of the biggest reasons I'm a Steelers fan. Is he going to be a starter? And the answer is yes. Jerome Bettis, our new starting running back. And then, boom, reward fantasy pack. We get 4 of them. What is this? Oh, okay, so we get 4 81 overall players. And they're all auctionable? Yeah, so we're just going to take, there, we're going to take these 4 and we're just going to sell them. That's sick. More coins. We take those. Okay. Let's put these guys up for sale. They're going for right now. Put them up for 7K a piece. I mean, nice coins for our spending spree here. Yeah, I'm still gonna put them up for 7K. Okay, so Munoz looks like he's selling for 8K. Hopefully he didn't... Okay, I didn't put him up for that much cheaper. Munoz actually going for 8K? Yeah, he is, okay. Put him up for 7.7, because right now he's up for 7.9. Bettis is about 7K still. Andre Reed's power up. We can also sell JJ Taylor. We can get 4K for him. I'll take that any day of the week. Yes, our coins are going up. I want to wait till we get Tim Tebow to do this shopping spree, so it's going to be over 100K. Let's start to work on these. Rush for 5. Oh my god, I forget that it does that. Yeah, there's still low. Score touchdown, 5 plays, get 5 rushing yards, 15 passing yards. You're already on the 35-yard line. Not any worries there. No troubles at all.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the give, this is their fullback. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Play action, it's Burrow. He finds Bateman over the middle. And he doesn't quite make it.
All right, now we just need a touchdown.
Dropped at the 1. 23 yards on the play. 1st and goal at the 1. Burrow going to keep it on the sneak. And he'll get it. He's over for the touchdown. Joe Burrow scoring on the sneak from a yard out. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive.
Alright, so we should get our Tim Tebow now. Okay, we haven't got him yet. Oh, it was... Why did I think it was 1? I have no idea why. I mean, 2 more touchdowns. So once we get 2 more touchdowns, we'll have Tim Tebow.
It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Now they go play action now. Burrow. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete.
Bam. Can't get a touchdown. We get the challenge run, though.
Down inside the 20-yard line. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 46 yards. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
So this one is... I saw the 3+ tackles. Don't allow 25 yards. Don't allow 20 yards.
This is an ultimate challenge.
That's not easy.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
I hope they run it again. They did not.
That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey.
Didn't get it, and we got the tackle. Let's go.
Behind the line. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Gonzalez's kick is good. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Don't throw 2 incompletions, 35 yards, 4 passes.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. And they come up here now first down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Here's Burrow.
2.
Left side to Crabtree. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Burrow now off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right.
3.
It's caught. It's Crabtree again. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Throwing again, it's Burrow.
Oh my God, what was that?
Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And his throw is incomplete.
I gotta restart all over again because this game is bullshit.
First down and 10 now for the Saints offense as they get ready. Burrow will throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow rolling to his right. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Right there.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 32 on the play.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Here's Johnson with a reception.
There we go, challenge done.
Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Score a touchdown. Pass for like 40 yards, I think it was. Something else.
Hey, folks,
Don't throw an
it's the
incomplete
Coach
pass.
here.
Oh, yeah,
Welcome back
that's...
for another exciting
thanks.
matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
This challenge begins in the 2nd quarter with 3 minutes to go. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You have possession on your own 45-yard line. 1st and 10. And the catch made by Johnson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down. Now Burrow. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack.
Cool.
It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Burrow on play action. And he bats it away.
And we threw an incomplete pass. Gotta restart the whole challenge because that's a dumb-ass objective.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Looking deep.
Screw it.
Crabtree. And this one is incomplete.
That's the risk you take.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Burrow looking to pass. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. To the air again, Burrow. Again, it's Johnson. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Okay, is it a passing touchdown or is it just a touchdown? Yeah, it says just score a touchdown, so I'm not going to throw the ball then.
31-yard gain.
Just run it in with the bus.
Now we give up the middle to Bettis.
Yeah.
Takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown saves. Jerome Bettis. A 5-yard touchdown run. And just like that, another Ultimate Challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment.
Let's see what we're looking like. Do we get a Campus Hero objective done yet? Probably not. Nope, it's 40 stars for that, and you need one more touchdown. God damn it. Alright. Keep grinding.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We will start this challenge in the first quarter with less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. And it's 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Escaping the pressure right. He finds his man, Johnson.
Oh my god.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
There's no way. Gotta restart that.
Harris running straight ahead. And he'll take this ahead.
And there's one tackle.
2nd down coming up.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind.
You can't allow 6 more passing yards.
Do I need to pressure it? How do I gain an advantage on this?
Oh, let's hope.
That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Now a 1st down carry for Harris.
Oh my god, just runs right by him.
For right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run again with Harris. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. We're scoreless after 1. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris.
No. Don't give it to him. Yes, let's go.
And that's going to leave him with a 4th down. On is Presley Harvin now as he'll send this one away. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on.
Just don't allow 15 yards this drive.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports.
The Texans offense ready for 1st and 10. Up the middle, Freeman. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Allen. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and
Could have picked that.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but
Could have picked that.
But a 3rd and 5. To the
Come on.
air, Allen.
Oh my God, that's so BS.
And he is going to have a Texans 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Throwing now is Allen.
Let's go, Randy. Let's go, Randy.
He's at the 50, the 30, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Perform a celebration run, complete 4 passes.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.
Here we go. 1st down and 10 now for the Saints offense as they get ready.
I'm going to try to do this to get the celebration run.
Right away.
Oh no, I pressed the wrong button.
And he is going to lose yardage here. So that one a disaster.
Whoops.
Big loss there with 2nd down coming up.
Whoops.
Now it's Burrow. That's complete. And a loose football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. Well,
I tried to stop doing the celebration run. I really did try.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he comes back with one complete.
There's a celebration run. I just need 3 more completions and a touchdown pass. We're going to complete 2 Campus Heroes objectives because we're going to get the 40 stars and we're going to get a touchdown.
Now it's Burrow. He gets this one to Michael Crabtree. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
All right, 2 more completions and a passing touchdown. That's one of them. Well, it doesn't have to be one of them, but it'll make it done faster. If this next pass completed, happens to be a touchdown.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
They're unable to connect, but a late
Pass interference.
and the contact may have come too early. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
And Burrow going to throw again to the end zone.
You gotta be kidding me, man.
He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Back to throw again.
Right there we go. Done.
Touchdown, Saints. Michael Crabtree from a yard out. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations.
Helmet sticker. We got 2 helmet stickers to upgrade Tim Tebow with. Don't see Tim Tebow there, but I saw people were saying that he just shows up in your binder. It doesn't pop up for some reason. Just go to the field pass, make sure. Yeah, 79 Tim Tebow. You should have him. Oh no, it gives it to us. Alright, so we're going to upgrade him with these. 5 training, that's fine. So we already have him to an 81. 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more stickers to get him that, and then the tip we can just quick sell for 25 coins. Alrighty. So, now, it is time for our shopping spree. We're going to get a right guard. We're not going to get a left guard because we're getting that 87 Alan Faneca once we finish the solos. Definitely going to get a right outside linebacker, a free safety, and a DT1. And then other positions will decide from there. But we got 150K to spend. Go. So first thing we're going to get is a right guard. Let's look for about like an 82 overall right guard. What are those going for? Dave Jackson about 15. And you can go 83 Austin Corber, which is only 18. Let's check them out. Corbett. Really solid all around stats. Gabe Jackson. Yeah, I think the 3K extra is worth it for Corbett. What team is he on now? Panthers? Try and get the cheapest one possible. 18.5. There is our new starting right guard. Look for around the same overall for our free safety position. I kind of want to get Minka, like the base elite Minka. Was the 83 overall. Yeah, let's do it. I'm doing it. 18K. 18.45. We're getting the 83 Minka. Alright, next we're going to look at, I think it's right outside, or is it left? We'll compare and see. Owosu Karamoa is not a bad shout there if that's what it is. Yeah, 81. We'll go with Owosu Karamoa. He is cheap. Looks to be the cheapest. And that is a very solid pickup. We're still at 100K. And we only have one more position I feel like we really need to upgrade. The other positions, it's like, yeah. Alright, we're going to look at DT. We're going to have to switch it because it's going to be stuck on Browns. Who we got? Milton Williams, Gotcha. Warren Sapp wouldn't. The 82 Warren Sapp would not be a bad. I'm really looking for strength there. So he's got 80. What does Williams have? Williams has 80. And Godchow has 81, but his power move's really bad. I like power move. I'm just going Warren Sapp. Yeah, 11k. We are able to snipe it. Promote him to starter. We're almost up to an 80 overall. Alright, so we're going to replace Minka with Minka. 79 overall. What position would I like to upgrade next? Middle linebacker, corner, wide receiver, running back. I kind of want to go big and get like a big wide receiver. Like, what are the 84s to 85s looking like for wide receiver? 30k. About running back. Oop. About running back then. About the same. Ooh, this 84 DeMarco Murray. We got this Coleman. Dobbins is supposed to be really good. What is the 84 DeMarco Murray looking like? 83 speed. Oh, this Dobbins might be it. 85 speed. Yep, we got it. That's our new running back, J.K. Dobbins, 84 overall. Bettis will be our backup. Power back. There we go. That's our big purchase. So do you want to look at middle linebackers now? Not this expense, not that. But 82 to 83s. Got here. Deion Jones. That's not a bad price. What is his speed? Yeah. Just gonna grab him. Scoop him up. We're up to an 80 overall now, which is very nice to see. We're going to look at corners now. What is Sante Samuel Jr.'s speed? 82. Oh, yeah, no, Caleb Farley, exactly who we're getting. I forgot about that Caleb Farley. He is a no money spent demon. Alright, we can get a wide receiver now. Ooh, Deontay. Let's get Deontay. What's his speed looking like, actually? I don't want to just get him because he's one of my favorite players. He's at an 82 speed. That's it. What about that Elijah Moore? Elijah Moore. We got 84 speed, so definitely Elijah Moore over that. But I also saw someone, Scary Terry. What's his speed looking like? Only an 82. What about Devonta Smith? Right now, Elijah Moore is the leader. 83 speed for Devonta Smith. Michael Pittman, what's he looking like? Only 80 speed. Oh. Who else we got here? And that's when you start looking at the 83s there, the CD Lambs. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Elijah Moore. And the rest of our coins we're going to hold on to, just in case I don't like Tim Tebow, and then that gives us 27K towards a quarterback. I'm not going to give up on Tim Tebow right away. I'm going to try and build him up to that 87 overall and then see from there. But, like, for example, quarterbacks we can look at, I definitely would want to, if I don't like Tim Tebow, to get around, like, an 85. Yeah, Russell Wilson, Tua, Dak, Daniel Jones. All in our range there. I've heard really good things about all those quarterbacks, so. Got to put our new players in the lineup. What is it? Yes, I definitely want Elijah Moore to be the slot receiver with that speed. Alright, so we got the upgrade at corner, Caleb Farley. Caleb Farley's definitely going to be our slot corner. That 87 speed, nasty, nasty, nasty. So yeah, we have not an all-elite team, but the grinding is going good. We're going to hold on to this 27K, try and build it up to see if we do like Tim Tebow. If we don't, then we can replace him. If we do like Tim Tebow, then we start looking at filling out the rest of the offensive line. Obviously, this is going to be the 87 Alan Faneca, so just filling out with elites on the offensive line will definitely be our next course of action. And then, yeah, upgrading other positions. We have superstars without abilities on. Snead should have his on. And is that here, or is he already... No, it was just Snead, okay. Alright, so we're actually going to end the stream here today. I know I said till 2. It's only 12 after 12, but I'm fighting a cold, and I really just need to relax. So I'm going to make the smart decision to end the stream now. If you guys watch this stream, if you are watching the stream, before you leave, make sure to hit that follow button. If you want to support the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. You can sub for free if you have a Twitch Prime sub. You get 1 sub every month. If you have Amazon Prime, you get Twitch Prime. Connect your Amazon account to your Twitch account. It is free. Supports the channel. Greatly appreciated. If not, no worries. Same if you're watching this on YouTube. Make sure to head to twitch.tv/93brice. Hit that follow button. Let you know every time we go live. Check out, if you didn't miss it and you don't know the schedule, check out the We Are Back. I'm Back. No, I'm Back. That's what the video title is called. I'm Back video, which will have our Twitch streaming schedule. All of our videos will be posted as VODs on YouTube as well, so in case you miss a stream, you can still catch it. And, yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. Thanks for coming out to the stream. If you're on Twitch, thanks for watching the video if you're on YouTube, and I hope you guys have a great day.